Hi everyone, it's me Nikki here with a fun DIY how to make your own charging station. You know, this morning I was sitting at my desk looking at all my little equipment sitting there charging, and it was just so frustrating to me. I didn't like the clutter, I didn't like seeing the wires, it took up space on my desk. I was like, I need a charging station. So I jumped online to kind of look around and shop online to see what they had, and everything was kind of like this here where you still had to see the equipment, and then they ran like $55, and I said, I can come up with something better than that, and I want something that's hidden away. I do not want to see my equipment. I do not want to see wires and things like that because, you know, that's my thing. I don't like seeing wires. And so Malto79, that's her channel, and I love this girl. She gives the best tips, and I'm gonna put a link to her channel below. A few months ago, she did a video on how she took her bedside table, which had 2 drawers in it, and she made one of the drawers her charging station. You did not see any of her equipment, any cords or anything. It was so perfect. So check out that video, and I'll put the link to it below. And so it inspired me to think, how can I make a charging station that fits my needs, something that I would like and that I could use in my home? And when I saw I had these 2 accessory boxes here, they were empty. I wasn't using them for anything but for decorative accessories, was perfect. This is my charging station. You're looking at my phone, my iPod, my camera I have now, but it will be in there too, and my iPad are all in these boxes right here, charging away. You don't see the cords, you don't see the equipment. I absolutely love it. It's sitting on a wine bar that's in my office, so it's easy to access. It's right there. Before I go to bed at night, I can just put all my equipment away right here, and it's good to go. This is great if you have an office at work and you want to kind of hide your equipment, like your phone. You want to charge your phone during the day, but you want to kind of hide it away. You can put it in here, and it's a perfect way to hide your accessories and kind of have them charging at the same time. Now, I don't have my camera in this box right here now because I'm using it, but it does have a space to fit in there. You see where I just cut my holes in the back, and you don't see them because it's sitting on the table, so you can't see them. And in the bottom box here, this is where I have my iPad. And I have to put it to the side here because the box wasn't quite big enough, but it closes down fine and it works. And so, you know, these boxes are everywhere. Michael's has a ton of them, different styles and colors, under $10. Also, Tuesday Morning is a great option. Home Goods for my UK and Canadian friends. Home Sense. I mean, it's just all over the place, and they're inexpensive. And so I love the look. I love how it turned out, and I love that I don't have to look at my equipment and my cords while they're charging. So it works out so perfect for me. So the first thing I did, I want to take you kind of show you how I did it. You know, I had these boxes already, so this is a totally free project. It didn't cost me anything today to do this, which was so rewarding for me because, you know, I was frustrated this morning looking at the equipment, and then to finish off and have a place for it, it was just like, yay, I got something really, really productive done today that I was happy with. I was loving that today. And so in the box here, I kind of wanted to, when I got the boxes, I figured out, okay, I want to make sure everything fits in there. I want to make sure that, you know, everything's not squeezed in there and that I can actually use these boxes. Now, if you're going to do this project, go to the store and take your items with you so that you can put them in the boxes. I then got my handy dandy Friskars drill, which I love. This is a nice little tool to have if you're a crafter or you do DIYs around your house. It's a manual drill, but it's just for those quick little things that you need to do. Like these boxes are like of a durable cardboard, thick cardboard kind of boxes. So this works so perfect with it to get my starter hole drilled in the back of my boxes. So before I got to drilling, I got my cords out because I wanted to plan out my project to see where I was gonna position everything, to make sure everything had a place. And before you drill any holes, you want to make sure you're drilling the hole in the right spot so that the cord will reach fine into your equipment. After that, I just took all of my equipment and I gathered that all up, and I wanted to sit it in the box to make sure that it all fit in there and arrange it the way I wanted it. Now, because I used boxes I already had, I kind of had to work with what I had, so 2 of them had to go horizontally and the camera had to go vertically. But if you're shopping and buying and starting this project, you know, new from buying the boxes, you can get a bigger box so that your items line up right next to each other. So, you know, that's just a choice thing. But again, I can plug everything in fine and it does work fine. So I have no problem with them laying this way, but that's just a side note for you as you're shopping. And so the next thing that you want to do is you want to drill your holes. You got to get your holes in there. So I use this as a starter just to start my hole. And then I used like a box cutter to kind of make the little squares and everything. And if you want to get fancy dancy, you can kind of sand it down and make it real neat. I'm probably going to get my husband to do that. He's real good at that because look at my little holes are a little rough, but you don't see it. It's behind, it's all sitting on the table. You never will see it. But again, I do want them to still look nice. So I may get him to kind of, pretty them up for me. But again, easy project, quick project, took no time to do, and it was so rewarding for me because I really, I just do not like cords, and sitting there looking at that today and then looking online, I was a little discouraged about what they had on the market, but this was such a fun project. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I hope you all will try this. If you do, let me know about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everything is going great in your world. This is Nikki saying goodbye.